Hi everyone, coming on to do another Make a Card Monday, and I hope the new camera is working out better for you to see what I'm doing. I might need to look at another program because this camera actually does zoom in, but with Movie Maker I can't zoom in, so I'm going to need to try and work out another program which will do that for me. Well, I don't think it zooms in. No, it doesn't. So, I am using, excuse me a bit nasally today, I'm loaded. Work of art, the Stampin' Up, and it's mainly this one I'm using, and then I will use the sentiment just for you at the bottom, and I will be using just a generic butterfly, which is from a CD set, which were originally Sugarloaf, I believe, but it's been years and years. I think they're discontinued, or they may be under a new manufacturer now, I'm not sure, but they're great wee stamps, and I do have quite a few of them, and I really like them. So, to get started, I have decided that I am going to use my green palette today, and I'm just using my Distress inks. I did actually make this card in a blue set, and I'm using A6 size card. This is just a matte layer. I have got my card base still to pull out. Pull one out now actually while I remember. There we go. And an envelope. There we are. Oh, cold is driving me bananas. Just can't breathe or nothing, it's horrible. So, put that at the side just now and we'll get started. So I'm starting with my lightest green at the top, which is Bundled Sage. Then I'll be using Shabby Shittles, Peel Paint, Crushed Olive, and for the sentiment and for my butterfly, I am going to use Pine Needles because it's a really deep green. So, we'll get started. And just dab that on. And remember, these are meant to look watercoloured, which means they work perfectly with the Distress inks because they don't look too placed. So I'm putting this on at a bit of an angle so it looks as if the butterfly's flying up. Okay, so I'm going to put it on like that. Give it a wee minute for it to transfer. And then up. Okay. And I've got a bit of a wet rag here that I'll just give that a quick brush over with. But to be honest, because I'm going from light to dark, it won't make any difference. Then we're going to Shabby Shitters. And I'm coming down just another wee bit to there. And up. Don't know if I have room for more on this one. I think I might have started too far up, too far down. I might be only able to do 3, but that'll be okay. Then we've got Peel Paint. We'll put that on. And yeah, I'm only going to do 3 on there. There, like that. Give that a wee wet and just give it a quick wipe over. Make sure any residue ink is off. Perfect. And now I'm going to go in with my pine needles and just put my butterfly on. So I'm going to come up this way so it's easier for me to stamp, and I'll just have it slight angle. It's not took 100%, so I will need to colour some of that when I'm colouring it in. Again, we'll just take it that way. So just give it a good press this time, make sure it transfers properly. Better. And lastly, this one. Perfect. Right, give that a wee wipe over. Right, and then we'll get our sentiment out. Okay, so, put that back in there, and it's just for you. Now I need to put these on separately because when they're on together they slightly overlap, and I don't want that on it. So I'm using the pine needles again. And then I'm going to put it just here, so that's just for, lift it up, give it just a wee wipe over, and then we've got the U sentiment. That's better. And then I'm just going to put that over here because I want to put a wee gemstone or two here. Just for you. And that's the stamping done. Move that out the road. Put all these ink pads back. Right, now to colour. I've got some Sakura pens here, which are going to be ideal for disguising the parts that missed out in the front. So 2 green Sakuras, and I've also got a Wink of Stella in green. That's my other half appearing from work, so he'll come up and annoy me in about 2 minutes flat. Right, so I'm going to go in and do the body in this darker green, and I don't know what colour it is because it doesn't say on it, and I've had it forever. So I'm just kind of penciling in where the body would have been if it had stamped properly. And I'm just going to go down and do it on all 3. Like that. Then I'll use the lighter green, and I'll come in here and just mark in the winged area and round here. Remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's handmade, it's meant to look handmade rather than printed. And these videos are a wee bit more advanced than my usual ones, just because there's a bit more technique in them. But they're still totally doable for everybody. Right, so on to the last part. And I've got a hair at the side of my hand. It's annoying me. Does it look right? Yep. And then I'm just going to come in with this lighter green again and just fill in this part here. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just to show that there's colour there. Okay, like that. There we go. So that's kind of our card base, alright? So what I'm going to do is just stress the edges now with a bit of Distress ink. So I'm going to go in with the peel paint, no, Shabby Shutters, because it's kind of a mid-tone. Shabby Shutters. And just go around the outside with that. There we go. I've got my card base there. To put it, I'll just use a wee bit of the silicone glue because it's handy. I'm filming, doll.
So?
Alright, okay. Just add a wee bit of silicone glue.
Yeah, I'll be on your phone too. Oh, it's all that. Size is part. Yes.
Draw it back up so it doesn't clog. And lay it on. Just there. Thank you. We just brought them with a bit. Alright, okay. And then we'll just add a few wee gemstones on at the bottom here, and we're done. So I've got some green ones here. What? Whatever. Where is my... craft knife has their own legs, so I'll need to use this and hope for the best. So I'm just going in with one of the medium sized ones. Oops, come on. No, it's not going to move. I'm going to take my coloring tool. Put that there. And then we'll pick a smaller one and put it there. And that's it done. That's on Make a Card Monday, and you can see that's Max speaking for his treats that Daddy's just brought in. But you can see that the butterflies are quite glossy and metallic-y. And then you've got the sentiment and your little embellishment down there with the... So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a wee go at it. As I said, just because it doesn't look like that should be how it's used for. Think of different ways to use your stamps. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.